Alright, we're on hole number 11 of the Skyline Cup tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook. Check out hole number 11. Alright, par 3. I think at the very end of the run here that it's actually taking, I was using a quasar. Better buy some quasars. I use quasars. I use Marlins almost exclusively, but whenever I need anything more than a Marlin, I use a quasar because it's almost always about side spin. I want to really get down there and look at the tip of this ball. So I up this, and I'm taking I'm doing a 20% wind adjustment, and I still am ending up to the right. And I've hit like 3 perfects in a row, and I've still ended up to the right. And I'm doing a 20% over pull, so there's something weird going on in that spot. And the deal is if I try and move it to the left to get it to move over, it wants to stay at the same spot. It's not moving along with it. So I'm thinking I might need to put on just a little teeny bit of left-hand side spin, or I need to do exactly what my opponent just did. Okay, so I'm going to use about 3.5 backspin and max left-hand side spin, so about 3.5. Where that little tail comes around, so it's going right out the hole, so it's 2.8, so that's 3, that's 3.6, so that's 3.8, so it's almost 2 rings, just a little shy of 2 rings. Hitting it perfect. And it still ended up to the right. That's what I'm saying. It's taking some irregular bounce right there. I mean, I didn't do the 20% overpull and ended up in that same spot. It was a little bit further out, so maybe I need to do a 40% overpull. I'm gonna try a 40% overpull next time I do that hole. So, because that's like 3 or 4 times in a row now I've hit that thing perfect, and I keep adjusting it out, and I keep ending up in the same spot. It does seem like I'm getting closer. Like when I first started, I was like twice that far out. So I mean, I have gotten closer, I will admit that. So maybe it's just I need to make a bigger adjustment. Plus 40. In your account, maybe if you're doing the same thing and you're ending up with the same result, maybe plus 30, and eke your way out and see how it goes. I like to do an overpull because sometimes you do an overpull and it's right, and sometimes you do the overpull and it was an overpull, but then like, hey, let's split the difference, and now you start getting really close. Alright, that was hole number 11 of the Skyline Cup tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.